Hey, what is up guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we are playing some more Call of Duty Vanguard. So if you go in to enjoy, please remember to go down below, like, subscribe, turn the bell on, all that. Anyways, let's get into it. So as you guys saw from the title, last night I finally unlocked Plague Diamond for the SMGs. Dude, zombies this year for the Dark Ether grind, it's a literal grind. Like, it is so just painfully dragged out. 4,000 pack-a-punch eliminations per weapon. And I just finally got the SMGs done. I have yet to do the ARs, the shotguns, the LMGs, the marksman rifles, everything, dude. We'll go into the Casablanca playlist just because these are still the new maps and I'm still trying to play them and try to figure them out in terms of like spawn rotations and how everything works. I mean, it isn't really like a classic COD in this game in the sense that you can really learn like the spawn progressions and lanes that people run and stuff like that just because spawns are honestly broken. This is where I'm at with my operators. I just need 4 more levels for this chick and then I'll finally get that special like final camo where it's like all silver with the gas mask. Also guys, before we get any further into the video, down in the description there is a link to now my Discord, my Patreon, my Instagram, and my Twitter. If you would like to go follow me on any of those platforms or like join my Discord server, I highly recommend joining the Discord server. I have a lot of big plans for the Discord. I'm going to be giving you guys early updates on content there. I'm going to be trying to communicate with you guys as much as possible there, opening up the voice channel and talking with you guys at least like once a week or so. We'll have to figure out how we're going to schedule that, but you know, there's a lot I want to do with that Discord, and then you get your own perks for signing up for the Patreon and Twitter and Instagram and everything. So really, I just really appreciate it if you guys could support me as much as possible. So here we are with the, oh wow, the match is almost over. And dual shock battery level low, go figure. But yeah, here's Plague Diamond. It's nothing special, obviously. The final camo is all that matters when it comes to the zombies camos, especially like in multiplayer in most years. Like Gold and Diamond always looked pretty good, and then like last year's DM Ultra looked, you know, pretty damn good. But over in zombies, it's just the camos leading up to the final camo are never good. Like the gold, quote unquote, and the diamond are just never as good, really. So yeah, now I'm on the grind for leveling up the ARs. And since this weekend it's max XP, double XP for literally everything under the sun, I'm going to be trying to max out all my ARs. I mean, I was considering maybe holding off on leveling up the ARs this weekend and doing all the other more painful weapons, quote unquote, like the marksman rifles and LMGs and stuff like that, and then just leveling up my ARs with like double weapon XP tokens when there's not a dedicated double XP event going on. And defeat. That match lasted literally 30 seconds. But yeah, like I was saying earlier in the video, we got a couple people over in the Discord already, and this year I'm just really focused on not only trying to grow the channel, obviously, but also just trying to get on as many social media platforms as possible and get out to as many people as possible with said platforms, just so we can, you know, try to grow the channel in other ways, and just in case YouTube ever goes to crap for any reason, then we'll have that following on those other platforms that we can resort to and figure out where else to make content. It isn't something I would do necessarily on like a daily basis, but if I were to say stream, would you guys be interested in that? I was thinking because like I used to do a lot of Let's Play type content, like unedited, just like long 30-minute to 1-hour videos of just like Let's Plays. Like I had a Resident Evil Let's Play I was doing for a little bit. I never ended up finishing that, unfortunately. But would you guys be interested in that? I was thinking like either here on the channel I could stream it and then obviously it would just be saved as a VOD afterwards, or I could stream it over on Twitch and then save the VOD after I finish streaming and then upload it to YouTube as its own thing, and then maybe like clean it up and edit some things here and there. Or maybe just do stream highlights in general. I'm not really sure. You guys have to let me know. Is streaming something you'd be interested in seeing for me, or do you guys just want me to stick to the videos? I'm down to do either. I've had fun with streaming before, but y'all just gotta let me know. I kept searching Casablanca, and all it gave me was a tactical TDM. No thank you. We're going to the ship house. This new KGM 40, this is the build I'm running, and all I'm gonna say is this gun is it's a bit of a problem. So, as you guys are about to see when we get into game, even with these attachments, like I have a barrel that is supposed to take away from my recoil control, meaning there will be more recoil on the gun. I have things like that, and, you know, just a bunch of other things like my initial accuracy and recoil gets hit. However, in-game, despite all these flaws, the gun just does not move. And if I would put on a different barrel or just take that barrel off completely, like right now what you guys are about to see, it'll move very slightly. But when I take the attachments off that, you know, are supposed to take away recoil control and give me more recoil, it literally just, there's no visual recoil. It looks like a PNG. That's actually the same case with that Whitley LMG. I was using that last night. Like, look at this thing, dude. I'm not even, like, controlling it or anything. It's just, It's a literal laser beam. I mean, granted, I'm getting smoked because it's shipment, but look at that. That's the thing with shipment. Unless you're playing tactical, don't expect to go on streaks and don't expect to survive longer than 30 seconds. Like, sure, you can get good position sometimes and you can, like, hold on. What was I doing? I was just shooting the... I'm dumb. But seriously, on shipment, like, unless it's tactical, like, sometimes assault's okay, but, like, it's usually like this. You run, you get a kill or two, then you die, and it just kind of cycle repeats, especially on this game with how fast the TTK is. Like, seriously, core modes in this game feel like hardcore modes from, like, Cold War, and that's, I mean, I'm probably not too far off by saying that. Seriously, dude, this thing just goes to work. I ended up finishing my playthrough of Anthem last night, and like I was saying in that one vlog, like, a couple days ago, the game is... What the... Was that aim assist? Did you guys see my camera just, like, jerked up to the sky? What the game's actually good. Like, it just kind of feels like a third-person Destiny with, like, jetpacks or whatever. I mean, I thought the story... I mean... Obviously, compared to other BioWare games, I've never beaten another BioWare game if I'm being honest, but obviously they're the ones behind Dragon Age and Mass Effect, you know, these big RPG, deep story whatevers. And I guess the main thing people didn't like with Anthem is that it wasn't on that caliber of storytelling. However, it's a live service multiplayer game, and I don't believe incredibly deep, enriched, engrossing story is what they were going for. And for what it is, I thought it was still a lot of fun. It was just like your basic run-of-the-mill, these are the good guys, these are the bad guys. Bad guys have bad super weapon, go kill bad guys, fly, use your weapons. Like, it was more focused on the gameplay. And for what it was, I mean, I thought it was incredible. It was one of those games where I actually didn't want it to end. Like, I had a lot of fun with it. I also just realized that I'm making a video on Call of Duty Vanguard as I'm talking about this, so maybe my standards have just been lowered so much from the Call of Duties in the past couple years that now I'm just willing to, like, fall in love with anything. I'm not crapping on Call of Duty, though. I mean, obviously, I play the hell out of this game. I love it to death, but man, I would kill to go back to, like, the days of Black Ops 2, man, running through that. What was that one map with, like, the Skrillex that would play in the background? I can't remember what the map was called, but you guys know what I'm talking about. It has the parking lot outside with the cars and the fountain, and then there's the club with all this stuff. Man, at the end of this month, I'll be doing the same thing I did last month, where I go through and make a video of, like, all the games that I cleared out from my backlog this month. So far, I'm at, like, 9 or 10 games. I posted a picture of it over on Discord of all the games I've beaten so far this month. Right now, this morning, I just started playing Red Faction Guerrilla Remastered. Funny name. Because the game takes place on Mars. It's great. But in all seriousness, dude, the game is so much fun. It's like, y'all know the destruction in Battlefield, how you can, like, drop skyscrapers and stuff, like, sometimes if it's scripted or coded to be that way. Literally, in Red Faction, it doesn't matter what it is, what wall, what surface, what ceiling, what car, what person, what anything it is. If you see it, you can break it, you can destroy it. Like, I can't, it's crazy too, because it's a 360 game that was remastered. So you have to remember that this game was running on a 360, yet it's accomplishing these, like, things that we don't even see in modern games. Like, seriously, when you hit a wall with a sledgehammer, it crumbles due to the way that you hit it, from the angle that you hit it, and then, like, the physics respond to it that way. Like, it is insane. If you guys haven't played Red Faction Guerrilla, like I said, there's, like, a story mode in it. Not story driven at all, though. Definitely gameplay focused. But yeah, definitely try it out if you've never played it before. It's on PS now. I don't know if it's on Game Pass. It might be. Game Pass is like everything nowadays, but seriously, try it out. And if you can't get it on one of those subscription things, it's always on sale for, like, what, $6? You guys know me, though. Like, I love just playing, like, all sorts of different games. I don't like just sticking to one game. I hop around a lot. I want to see what's out there. Like, for the beginning of my gaming career, I was never really like that. I kind of stuck to what was safe, like Minecraft, Call of Duty, GTA, never play anything else. But nowadays, I'm like, I go out. I've been trying so many different games, different indie games, different developers, different types of things, different platforms, and I've just fallen in love with it. Especially, like, lately, clearing out all these Sony exclusives from my backlog, man. Oh, some of the best experiences I've had in gaming literally ever. So I highly, like, a lot of people complain about getting video game burnout or feeling quote-unquote burned out from video games, and honestly, I don't believe there's a way to be burned out on video games. Like, I don't think there's a way to just be purely burned out on the concept of video games. I think it's possible to get burned out on a game, yes, or a certain type of game. Like, if you play a FPS every single day for, like, 10 years straight, of course you're gonna get burned out. So to those people that think they're burned out on gaming, I recommend go check out an indie game. If you play FPSs, go beat a racing game. Go play a survival game. Go do something different. And I promise you that you will find the same thing that, like, everybody that I've talked to or anybody I've heard about talk about this type of thing, they come to the same conclusion. It's not the games that burned out. It's the type of games that they get burned out on. So just go out and try something new. Wow, I talked about like 50 million different things in this video, but that's what I like to do. We play some games, we talk about whatever's in my mind, I spill my guts, so if you enjoy that type of content, subscribe because I upload literally every single day at 7 p.m. Been doing it for 2 years, haven't missed a day, never will, and again, all the social medias are in the description if you want to go help me out. But with that, as always, a shout out to the patrons, Karma's Fave Grandma, and Low Booty Tab. Please remember to go down below, like, subscribe, turn the bell on, all that. I'll see you guys back here tomorrow. Thank you for watching. I love all of you. And you know what? Let's do something different. In the comments, let me know what color shirt you're wearing. Something random. I don't know. I'm going to start doing this. Just so I know who sticks around to the end, I'm going to start putting something completely random at the end of the videos for you guys to comment. So let me know down below what color shirt you're wearing. I'll see you guys back here tomorrow. Love you all. Peace.